Before we go further, let's have a quick look at the pricing of the machine you've just set up. You can find that on cloud.google.com/pricing/list. If you go down on that list, we should find something relevant, compute engine. Let's try that. Here we go. Now, you're using three things. You are using an N1 machine which had 3.75 gig of RAM and one CPU. You're also using a static IP address instead of a dynamic address, and you are using a hard disk with 30 gig of RAM. Let's have a look at each one of those. VM instance pricing. We should hopefully find the N1 machines. I'll just search for N1. Here, N1 machine types. N1 machine types. N1 standard in US Central, 4 cents per hour. $24 per month. So you don't want to keep that running by mistake, because if you keep it running non-stop for a month, you'll be using up $24 of the free credits that you have. I think you have $300 of free credits, but they'll go pretty quickly, especially if you start using some of the more powerful machines and you forget to turn them off. What else are you using? You're using a static IP address. Let's try that. Network pricing, what do we have? Okay, static IP address, price per hour. If it's assigned but unused, that's going to be 1 cent per hour. Disk pricing in the standard provision space, it's 4 cents per gigabyte per month. You are using 30 gig. It's going to be about $1.2. So that actually isn't very much, but your machine, and quite surprisingly, the static IP address is pretty expensive. Now, I didn't show you this before with the machine, but maybe we could see now. If I would try using a London machine, that's gone up to 4.8 cents per month, so it's 20% more expensive. Same is true for the compute power, and I'm happy to use a US machine. It doesn't seem to be too much of a lag. That's it for pricing. Please do keep an eye on the costs associated with your machine, and in particular, the most important thing that I can't stress enough: when you have finished a session, turn your machine off each and every time.